Welcome aboard, I'm Mason the Argonaut, and this is the Insaniquarium Guppy Run. Alright, let's choose our pets. Always have to have Presto. We can go with Gumbo or Wadsworth. I like Wadsworth better for the Guppy Run, personally. And then Stinky. We'll probably just stick with these guys until I get the new pet. Alright. Get Blip there so we can unlock everything. This is a very tenuous time when we have to make sure that we don't lose them, because if we do, that's the end of it all. But let's go ahead and get the next guppy anyway. And upgrade our food supplies. So, what to ramble about today? No, I'm not going to go into all of the self-reference humor again. That just got silly. Let's see. Well, I've been watching Rescue Heroes. Or should I say rewatching. It's kind of fun. Looking back at all of that. Now before any of you get on to me for watching a cartoon while there are episodes to be made, don't, because there are reasons other than just time that I can't just make an episode. I'd explain it, but I have to kill an alien. Oh, I forgot about these guys. They're especially bad early when I don't have the ability to give more food. I wonder if there's some kind of a metaphor here for these monsters. Darned if I know what it is. Nope. No! Well, at least they die when they eat the guppies, too. I mean, that's something, I guess. Presto, I think I'm gonna want you to be Stanley. About a medium attack power. Helps until I get the much better food abilities. Oh, I can only put out one pellet of food until. Oh, well, never mind. That could have been bad if they didn't give out money at that exact time. Okay, so, in any case, looking back at the Rescue Heroes stuff, I actually learned something I hadn't remembered. I think it was from an episode I hadn't seen, even back when I watched it as a kid. And that it was that groups of 3 indicate distress, like an SOS. Which is kind of interesting. I wonder why almost nothing else mentions that. I mean, you would think that one of those survival-oriented 90s novels for kids would do it. Something like Hatchet, or, well, then again, I guess the kid in Hatchet didn't really know much about wilderness survival anyway. It just let me shoot my laser gun. That's strange. I'm sure there's some programming reason why that happened, but best not to contemplate too much, I suppose. I guess it changed state of what kind of alien there was before it changed to... Oops. I tried to release it away from him, but oh well. And I'm not going to turn him into starfish. I'm just going to let him grow into kings. If they live that long. I think that's probably the best way to go about it. So yeah, groups of 3. I mean, is that really a thing? I'm trying to think of anywhere else that I've heard of it. I mean, don't get me wrong, Rescue Heroes is pretty cool. I mean, the earlier ones, there's sometimes some... Let's say that they're not all that good at making conflicts. But they've got good music, and most of the times the messages are pretty good for kids. And oftentimes they bring up things that you wouldn't just normally know. But it's also normally found in other works of fiction, and especially the survival kind. I don't know. I just thought that was kind of weird. Alright. So, continuing with fishing. Stanley's working out pretty well. Well, the form of Stanley. I don't think we'll get enough to buy the new pet today, but who knows? We'll probably come close. I think I'm at the 31,000 mark. Last time I fed the fish in the virtual tank. I need to be able to feed more of these fish to continue my, well, not exactly exponential money earning curve. But I'm sure if I could have perfect AI type accuracy, I could get an exponential money curve going. Investing in fish, feeding them, and so forth. That would be an interesting idea, to build a program that just does Insaniquarium perfectly, to see how far you could go with it. Oh, come on, stay away from the fish. Finally. Huh, and there we had the gun again. Strange. It's also weird that they still let me buy it on these levels, that they let me upgrade it despite it not being useful whatsoever. Oh. So I might... I don't know. It's gonna be kind of hard to get both this series and Republic Commando done before the Windows 10 upgrade. And if it comes down to it, I'm basically gonna have to finish this one and then replay Republic Commando to the point where we've left off. The good thing is that means that I'll be able to continue the episodes faster, and, well, really, there isn't a downside to that. The only difference that you'll see in Republic Commando is that the amount of ammunition I have will be different. Because that's... Oops. Clicked outside the window again. That's really the only difference that carries over. I don't think even... Well, I guess squad deaths probably do. But since I haven't had any squad deaths, I'm not going to have to kill squad members or anything dumb like that. Thankfully. Oh, come on. We're getting there. We're certainly getting there. Well, I do believe that we are at the point of having a guppy spam! The part of the show where guppies spam from the sky. And what would an episode of the Guppy Run be without the guppy spam? Or should it be a guppy rush? No, because the whole point of a Zerg rush, in StarCraft at least, and classically, is to get going with cheap units early in the game. So that's kind of a Zerg rush, sort of, because I'm using cheap units to beat the game, but not as much because it still takes a lot of time to build up enough of them to start just earning crazy amounts of money. And even then I have to use Blip, well, Presto as Blip, in order to unlock everything. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to beat it with just these guys. Alright, incoming. I really hate this guy. At least the ones that take laser bolts, you can push them around a bit. But no, this guy only barely follows the food you give him, and even then he still tries to go after your fish sometimes and ignores the food. It's really unfortunate. Yeah, you can probably hear the machine gun clicking off to the side now. We've got that many guppies now. We've reached critical mass for another guppy spam! Nah, just critical mass in general. So, once I finish this one, I'll have to... Well, I was about to say choose a new game, but... I do still have that one other series going, the Minecraft Back in Time one. We left our intrepid time traveler, I guess. Let's just say protagonist in the past. Before Alpha still, I think. No, it was already Alpha. We had gotten into Alpha. Or at least the classic era. We hadn't gotten to survival tests, though. I'm wondering if I should go back there. That might be... I don't know, though. It wasn't a very popular series. And that's by comparison to other videos on this same channel, which, as you can tell, I'm not all that popular. Or at least the channel isn't. I mean, Jonathan hasn't put out a video in I'm not even sure how long. Oh well, though. We'll see about it. I've got another Minecraft idea that I kind of want to do. I sort of want to hear you guys' feedback on it, because this would be something that might get a little boring, but I don't know. It might just sate your curiosity. But I'm kind of wanting to go through Minecraft's redstone mechanics, sort of, but more in the interest of doing logic. Like a supplement to an introduction to logic course. Or just if you want to learn about logic in general. So we do things like Karnoff maps and Boolean algebra, but all in Minecraft. Might even explain transistors in terms of redstone and do lots of examples using redstone. I don't know, probably will. And it wouldn't just be applicable to Minecraft, it would just be explained via Minecraft. Okay, I think we've got enough to finish. Yeah! Alright. Darn. Okay, bonus round, and then that'll end the episode. Oh, no. We need to do a checkup on the virtual tank. I don't think I will name a fish this time, though, because I'm recording this quite soon after posting the latest video. Ooh, 823, that's pretty good. Ah, 32,800. We're closing on it. So yeah, we'll just feed the fish, check up on them, remind you who all's there. But I won't name one because I only just posted the last video. Alright, virtual tank. Ah. What in the world? Oh, I think I exited and clicked. Wow. I do that sometimes. That's the problem with using the machine gun click. Well, the problem. I suppose there are other ones. I'm sure it'll wear out my mouse before too long. Haha. Alright, and then let's set off the other one and reap all of the shells. Just insert the little meme here. Yeah, I could do this without you guys, but why would I? Ooh. Hungarian Rhapsody. That's pretty nice. I was kind of debating whether or not to interrupt it in case someone decided to tag it for copyright infringement, but yeah, no. I don't think anyone's gonna tag that for copyright infringement. I mean, they don't even tag the original songs for this, much less the little glockenspiel type renditions of public domain songs. Alright. So let's go look at the store, see if there's... Ooh, the other Bilateris head. But that would set us back 25,000. Oh. Oh. Darn it. I really wish I could. I wish I could get you, my friend. I mean, just look at him. He would fit in perfectly with the other bilateral set. I'm wondering if getting both of them does anything special. But then we'd have to go through and earn all over again to get the new fish. I don't know. And I can't ask you guys because by the time I ask, it'll be over with. Oh well, I guess we just won't get it. Hey, it'll be another thing to watch for as we do the rest of the Guppy run once we get the new pet. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.